I'm most looking forward to the coaches' chess match because, Jim,
know
you said
each
it.
other.
They know each other so well. All right, ladies and gents, time for you to go to the Footprint Center.
Here is Zion making his return to Footprint for the first time.
They're going to get their dose of very good defenders out here for this ball club.
McCollum eyeballing the three and able to knock it down. For Bridges, won't get it. Jones with the rebound. Pelicans looking to push. Zion thunders to the basket, but McHale played a thief for the night. Picks his pocket on the drive, goes Euro!
And he timed it perfectly and took it away.
Yeah, there were numerous times last weekend there in New Orleans with Zion's handle as he tries to duck up and under, and he does so successfully past Busy. But from an HBCU, and in addition, Chris gave $2,500 to each one of the graduates.
Exactly, and that's the kind of stuff and stories we want to hear more of. And that's the kind of stuff and stories we want to hear more of. But again, what a great opportunity to show leadership, right? And for these other players, I thought more concentrated on trying to draw the foul. He basically had a layup for trying to get an and one.
Well, that's the one thing with the length of Herb Jones is C.J. McCollum off to an equally hot start. Paul trying to shake Nance. Catch and shoot coming from Landry. Back iron, no. Williamson with a rebound.
Fall into that type of op game, especially at home. Show the aggression.
And inside here is Williamson, who will try his hand at the triple. Long rebound into the hands of Chris Paul. Pelicans win this one. They'll take the season series.
They won't see each other again.
Nope.
Suns might be happy about that.
Williamson trying to turn the corner, explode to the basket, gets the finish.
Suns right now cannot afford to get their emotions tied in here.
Williamson barrels down the lane, gets inside to the left hand.
That's too easy.
Being in the bonus here for the last 3 or 4 minutes.
You got to squeeze this guy.
Zion gets to that left hand, float game inside. 20 points for Book, who seems to have shaken out of that little mini shooting funk he had been in. This guy's not in a shooting funk is McCollum. 22 now, 9 of 11 from the field. Zion's got it, motoring up into the front court.
Keep squeezing them. That's what the Suns have to do. They've done a good job.
Torrey sets up the pass to Daniels, able to set his feet. Here is Valanciunas joining McCollum in that first quarter with a strong effort. Williamson just barrels inside, using that big body. Williamson handling the rock outside. Craig trying to stay in front of him. Carving out space, gets inside, gets the whistle and the foul.
So the Suns have to go back. Then you got a double win because now most of his shots are going to be at the rim, and he's going to get them to the Pandora's box. Williamson now all of a sudden, you know, taking hold of this game from a high percentage standpoint. But look, the Pelicans outscored the Suns by 10 in the fourth, so it's doable. But can they get stopped?
Deep straightaway three coming from Trey Murphy. Last year, averaging not quite 14 minutes per game. He's averaging close to 30 minutes per game now, and that's ballooned even more now in the starting role of Ingram as Zion Williamson thunders to the rim.
I'm like, man, let me get my chance. Like, hey, that's just the mentality that I would have. That's what you need to have as a role guy.
Murphy sets up outside straight away. Williamson trying to bully his way baseline. Sets up Jones for the three-point hit. Biggest lead of the night here for New Orleans. Sees that one pop in and out. Yeah, Booker felt like that's exactly what rammed into him back in the first half. Williamson missing everything. Into the hand to Shamet. Up ahead to Booker. Gets Daniels on his hip.
Man, I'm telling you, he's got a burning desire in him that's just crazy.
Yeah, burns white hot. 17 in the quarter to Booker. Over to Alvarado. Gets the three-point knockdown.
That young man knows that. You know, Zion is going to be the focal point here.
Here's Najee Marshall. Got to be aware of where he is at. Willing shooter, and he shows you why. He's got 11 now, and with Devin, you know at this point he's got to have somebody else.
Well, again, I think, I don't know if Devin's top. Like Marshall has stepped up for the Pelicans.
Right. Suns shorthand tonight. Book gets to that mid-range. They've got a slight rebounding advantage, 33-26. Here's Marshall. Williamson calls for it. Gets it, goes baseline.
Number one is in the zone. Deluxe.
Williamson barrels down the lane, goes high off the glass.
That's a touch.
Quick release from Bridges. Won't get it. Landale leaping high for the rebound. A reset. Back over to Booker. Splits the double. Drive inside. With the finish and the foul. Williamson trying to play bully ball against Okogie. Gets to that left hand with the floater. No.
We got to block out here.
1 of 2 for Williamson. And Jonas Valanciunas checks back into the game.
Happy birthday, Janet. Let's hope we can finish this off.
Williamson puts his head down, drives inside, gets the finish. He lets Alvarado know that with the...
Here we go again. That's just too easy.
Williamson inside. But busy, just a step late, got a piece, so it'll be a goaltend. Of course, neither team has been at full strength yet. No Brandon Ingram. Missing yet another game. As Williamson again gets to that left hand.
Going down the stretch. And also, they'll get to the bonus if this continues.
Now let's get a message from our friends at Sweet James. Early in his rookie season, to be a terrific on-ball defender. Williamson with the pair. Good free throw shooter, 72%. After the game Thursday in LA, graduated Winston-Salem State University yesterday. Here's Okogie. The high-arching three, Williamson flying in for the block. That gives you a sense of his closeout and leaping ability.
Because he can flat out jump.
Jones back in front by 2.
He's going left here.
Splits the double. Chris Paul with it. Then he's grabbed.
No, that's a take foul.
Booker eyes up, drive inside with the floater. No. Okogie with another offensive board. Inside, left hand, no. Foul. But a whistle and a foul. Josh Okogie.
You got to stay. You got to push him.
Gets inside, left hand finish. He's got 13 in the quarter. Jones triggering the inbound. They get it to Williamson. Williamson tied up, but strong enough to get the and one. 15 here in the fourth for Zion. 27 for the game. Gets the free throw. Pelicans leading by 24 in this one. They're coming off of back-to-back road losses in Salt Lake City. Jones gets it into Williamson with a spin inside. Booker hanging back. Inbound to Booker. 3 on the way for Booker. Won't get the 60 piece, but he will take the come from behind win.